Good morning children. Today we are starting with math, that is for 3rd ICSE. Our chapter name is Counting On. Before starting with this lesson I would like to do some freshen up of your previous work. In the previous class, that is in class 2, you all have learned about writing in names, writing in figures, expanded forms, okay, writing in tens, writing in ones, the place expanded in the place value and face value. Okay, now today we are starting with addition in a new strategy. Okay, your first one, let's see the example over here. Before starting with the example, I would like to write some numbers. Please pay attention on it. Example, this is your 48. Okay, now how will you divide this 48? In the earlier class you used to write it as ones. Okay, we'll write here. This is your ones, this is your tens. Okay, because we have only 2 digits, so we are writing it in the ones place will go 8 and tens will go for 4. Okay, now in this lesson, that is in counting on, we have to split this in 2. Okay, we have to split the tens in 2s. Okay, now how you will split this 48? How you write this 48? You will write this as 8 is in which place? 8 is in ones place. So you will write it as 8 as it is. Why? Because it is under ones place. Now how you will write this 4? 4 is under which place? Think. It is written up. 4 is under tens place. This is your 1 place. 1 place means always a single digit. So your 8 will come down as it is. Where is your 4? Where is your 4? 4 is under your tens place. So what will your number be? 4. Your number becomes 40. Why it becomes 40? Because it is under the tens place. Tens place means your 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. So I think you have got the concept. I will again explain this concept with a new example. Now let's take new example. Let's take it in 3 digit. Okay, 342. Now how you write this 342? Where is your 2? Under ones place. Where is your T? 4 under tens place. And next comes your 100 place. So where is your 3? Under 100 place. Okay, now how will you split this? Okay, where is your 2? 2 is under ones place, so your 2 will remain the same because ones place always have a single digit. Now where is your 4? 4 is under, yes, 4 is under your tens place. So what will this 4 change into? 4 will change into 40. Okay, now where is your 3? Under which place? It is under H stand for 100. H stand for 100. So where is your 3? 3 is in your 100 place. So it becomes 300. Now why I am teaching this in splitting way? Because it will be useful for you to go through this chapter. Okay, so your O stand for your ones. Your O stand for your ones. Next comes your T. T stand for your tens. And next your H. H is your 100. Okay. Ones place always have a single digit. The number which falls under the O category, that is the ones category, is always your single digit number. Next comes your tens. So tens always have 2 digit number. How many digit numbers tens has? 2 digit number. So here you got the answer as 40. Next comes your 100. So 100, how many digit number you have? Think and answer. It is there on the board. 100 have 3 digit number. This is what you have learned in the previous class. 100, tens and ones. Okay. But today we are going to do it in the split manner. That is, we have to split the numbers. I hope you have understood it. Now children, whenever math, you have to keep your one practice book or your rough book, so that whatever example I am writing over here on the board, you have to simultaneously solve along with me, so you get the concept clear, so that your doubts are clear. So all the example of over here which I have written, write it in your rough book, and you have to make a separate math class book and you will write what is there in your textbook, means whatever assignment I am giving to you. I hope this concept is clear for you. Okay. Now let's go to the first example. The first example over here is add 36 and 48. This is a simple addition with two-digit number. You have to add 36 and 48. So these are in two-digit numbers. Okay. So you have to split any of your given number, that is your first number or your second number, in such a way that you bring it to the nearest landmark number. Now what is a landmark number? Landmark numbers are numbers starting from your 10, 20, 30, 40. That is your tens number. It starts from a 10 to 20, 30, 40 and go on. So what is your landmark number? Your number starting from 10, 20, 30, so on to 100. It can go on 100, 200, okay, and so on. This number is known as landmark number. Now your first sum. You have to add 36 and 48. Over here, children, the order of your sum doesn't matter. 48 can come first, 38 can come later also. Okay, the order doesn't matter. So you have to take a jump in tens. So you can split this 36 or 48 in tens, which I have taught you earlier. Now we will take the first number. First number is your bigger number, 48. Now how will you split this number? As I taught you, where is 8 under 1's place and where is 4 under 10's place. So your one, that is number in 8 is always your one digit number. So it will come down as 8 itself. The number over here in 1's place will not change. Where will you change the number? It is under 10's place. So it 4 becomes your 40. Okay. So your question is, you have to add 36 plus 48. Now we'll read the lesson. Take jumps in tens. Take a stop over the closest landmark number. Now we have divided this 40 or split this 40 in such a way that we have brought this 4 to the nearest landmark number. What are your landmark number? Your 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 200, 1000 are your numbers ending in zeros are your landmark numbers. So we have distributed this number in such a way that your bigger number, that is your tens one, we have distributed in 40 and the ones is your 8 number. Okay. Now we have to add the leftover number. Okay. Now over here, before we used to do 48 plus 36. In the previous class, we have done addition in this format, that is your ones and your tens. This is your previous format, that 8 plus 6 becomes your 14. You have carry forward ones in the tens place, so 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 3 is your 8. Now we will see this in the form of landmark number. This is your open number, open line, okay, open number line. Now over here we have distributed this 4, 40 and 8. So how many 4s in this? How many 10s are there in this 4? You have 4 10s. Means 10 plus 10 40. Okay. Like that. Now we will do 36 also. So bigger number we are taking on the landmark number, which is your bigger number over here, 48. This is your open number line. What is this called? Open number line. So on your number line you are taking 48 and left is your number 36. Now how do you split this? 36, 30 because it is under tens place and under ones it is 6. So from 48 you have to take how many jumps? You have to take 3 jumps in the multiple of 30. That is 48 plus 10, 58, 58, 68, 78. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 78 plus 10, 88. 78 plus, okay. We will do this later on. So how many tens are over here? 10 plus 10 plus 10. It becomes 30. So we have split this tens 30 against its tens. So to make it easier. Now you are children in class 3. So you can't do directly calculation of two big digit numbers. Again this 30 we have split it into tens, tens and tens. So here from 48 when you take a jump, that is add 10. Again you have to add 10. Again add 10 till you get the answer 30. Okay. Now what is the nearest landmark number to the number 78? You have to split this 2 as well. 6 as well. You have to split this 6 in such a way that how many numbers you can add to 78 to make a nearest landmark number? 3 plus 3 is an easy number. You can add. Okay. Or 2 plus 4. Okay. Why I have taken 2 plus 4 over here? Can 78 plus 3 is a landmark number nearest to a landmark number? No. 78 plus 2 becomes 80. 80 is a nearest landmark number. So we are taking So we are taking 2 over here. Okay. We are adding 2. 78, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is your 30. 10, 20, 30. From 78 we are adding plus 2 to make it 80. From 80 how many numbers are left now from that 6? You have split 6 in such a way that 2 plus 4 was 6. This 2 you have taken where? You have added to 78 to make it to the nearest landmark number, that is your 80. Okay, so you have added 2 over here. First one was your 30. 10, 20, 30. 30 plus 2 you have added. Now you are left with number 4. You will again add that number 4 over here. 80 plus 4 is your answer 84. You have to add plus 4. I hope you have understood this concept. You do this practice many a times, so this concept will be clear for you. So the number 36 plus 48 is equal to 84. This is your first example. Okay. Now let's see another example. Okay. They have given 48 also. Now 48 they have jumped from 48. They have taken a big jump, that is they have added 30 to it. 48 plus 30 becomes 78. Again 78 is the nearest landmark number to 80. So what they have added? They have added 2. They have distributed that. Split this 6 into such a way that 2 plus 4 becomes 6. So they have taken this 2 to make it 80. The last number left is 4. So 80 plus 4 becomes your 84. Okay. The next example, 56 plus 47. Okay. Over here again they have to split the number. number. We will take a smaller number over here because the smaller number is easy to split. Okay, so next example is 56 and 47. Okay, we will take 56 on the open number line. Okay, and 47 will take in tens and ones. This every time you don't need to write tens and ones. This is just a revision for you. So only for now you write this tens and ones. Okay. So how you will distribute this? Like I said earlier, ones is only a single digit number, so it will become 7, and 40 is under tens place, so it becomes 40. So again you can't take this 40 directly to add. So again you will split this into tens. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, this is the next term. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. This is your 40. 40 plus 7 is your 47. Now how many jumps you have to take over here? We will do this later. Okay, 56 plus 10, 20, 30, 40. So 56 plus 10 is your 66. Okay, 66 plus 10 is your 76. 76 plus your 10 is 86. 86 plus your 10 is 96. Okay, if you are more confident about your number, you can take a straight jump. You can take a straight jump from your 56 to 90. You can add directly plus 40. Okay, this trick you can add both way. You can take either the jumps in plus 10. You can take either the jumps in plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. From where you got all this 40 tens, you have distributed it tens forms to get it 40. Or you can directly take it as 40. So what is the number remaining now? You have to split this 7. Okay, now you have this number 96. You have to split this 7 in such a way that you add something to this number that it becomes a landmark number. Now what is the nearest landmark number to 96? You have to add 4 more. 96 plus 4 is your 100. Your 100 is your landmark number. Okay, so you have to split 7 in such a way that you will add 4 over here. Okay, and the rest number is your 3 over here. 4 plus 3. Okay, we have splitted this number in 4 plus 3. So 96 plus 4 becomes your 100. So you have added plus 4 here. Okay, and 100. Now next number is only left 3. So plus 3. It becomes 10. So your number 56 plus 47 is 103. This was your example number 2. Now we'll go on the exercise. Open to page number 8. Okay, they have given you a landmark number, that is first one 46 plus 143. Okay, 143 is your number plus 26. Okay, now you have to split this 26 in such a way that it becomes your nearest landmark number. 20 plus 6, it becomes your 26. 143, your open number line. So how many jumps you have to take from 143? 20 jumps. That is 10 plus 10. Now we will go directly on the bigger number. 43 plus 20 becomes your 163. Okay, now what is left next is your 6. Either you can take a full jump of 6 or you can split it in 3 plus 3. So direct 6 jump is your number 169. Okay. So 143 plus 26 is 169 is what you get is as your answer. The next two is your assignment. You will do it in your textbook itself. It is very easy. You have to split the smaller number, that is 62, in such a way that you get a nearest landmark number. So what is the landmark number of 62? 60 plus 2. So you will take a jump of 60. If you can't, you can take in the time of 6. That is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And next rest 2 you can add it. The next one 490 plus 20. 20 is an easy number. You can directly take a big number, jump of 20 or 10 plus 10, 20. Now go to the exercise. First one 37 plus 26. Okay. Now again you have to split this 26 in such a way that you get the nearest landmark number. 20 and 6 becomes your 26. Now every time you are not needed to draw that landmark number, that line. Now we will solve it in a proper way. So this you will start writing in your math class book. The first one 30, you have split this 26 in 20 plus 6. Now we will take the bigger number first. What is the bigger number? 37 plus 20. From where you got this 20, you have split it. 20 plus 6 is 26. So you will add this number first. And what is remaining? Plus 6. Okay. So 37 plus 20. Now children, whenever the number is ending with 0, it becomes very easy for you to calculate. Any number added to 0 is the number itself. So 7 plus 0 is 7 plus 0 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 5. 57. What is left next is 6. Okay. So 7 plus 6. Now you have to add this 2 number. Okay. 7 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. And 1 you have to carry. Otherwise you can do it on your own. 7 plus 6 is your 13. 5 plus 1, 6. I can do it over here also in a simple way. 57 plus 6 is up to you how you do the addition. 7 plus 6 is your 13. 5 plus 1 is your 6. So answer is 63. You can do it directly. 7 plus 3 is your 13. 1 carry over. Okay. So your 3 comes down. 5 plus 1 is your 6. So your answer is 63. Okay. We'll do the next one. 45 plus 36. Now split this into the nearest number. 30 plus 6. Your question is 45 plus 30. You are taking only the tens number first because this is 2-digit number. So you are taking the 2-digit number together. What is 45 plus 30? Okay, we have to add the 6 again. Okay. What is 5 plus 0? 5. 4 plus 3? 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay. 7 plus 6 is your answer 81. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to write your 75 plus 6. Your answer is 81. Understood? Now, first 2 I have done for you. From 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you will do it for your homework. And 8 and 9 is for your practice sum. I will solve only the 10th one. The last one we are taking now. It is a 3-digit number. 542. This is your sum number 10. 542 plus 62. You have to split this in tens and ones. This becomes your 60. 60 is your nearest landmark number and left one is 2. Okay. You have to take the manual. This number is known as the manual. 542 plus 60. Okay. We have taken this number to add. Next left is 2. So 2 plus 0 is your 2. 6 plus 4 is your 10. I've carried 1 over here. 5 plus 1 is your 6. You can do it in the easy way. Both ways applicable. Plus 2. So 6 plus 2 plus 2 is your 2 plus 2 is your 4. We are adding the ones first. 0 plus anything is 0. Left hand in 100 place it is only 6. So 6 come down. So your answer is 604. Okay. In the previous class you used to add as 100, tens and ones. We'll take directly this number 602 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4. There is no number over here, so 0 will come down straight. Or no number over here, so 6. Anyway, addition is applicable. You can either add it mentally, because we are doing this as mental math, so you have to be in a habitual to add it mentally. You can do this as your practice also. I hope you have understood this session. Question number 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is your homework. Question number 8 and 9 is for your practice, that you will practice in your rough book along with this full exercise. And question number 10, I have solved it on the board. I hope you have understood all the questions. Keep on doing a lot of practice so this mental math is easy for you. This concept is little bit new, so keep on practicing. Thank you. I am ending this session.